Today, we are going to talk about the most overpowered pay-to-win skins in Rust. We'll be covering a range of skins, starting from the most affordable and working our way up to the priciest options, so stay tuned. Additionally, I'll be showcasing some items that were patched due to being too overpowered, or breaking the game as a whole. First up, let's explore items that Rust players got for free. These were either from Twitch drops or special in-game events. Starting off, we got the frog boots. These special boots give you 5% radiation protection and were a reward for Rust early access supporters. They're easy to craft, needing just one tarp, and you don't even need a workbench. And you know what's the worst part? I don't have them. I started playing Rust right after they got added to the game. But if you do have them, you can do something that's absolutely insane with them. You can combine it with a heavy set, and you can go into high radiation zones. Like for example, top a rocket, which is really nice, and inside the silo monument. You know, imagine being inside of silo with a heavy set. What are they gonna do? Try to kill you? They can't do anything, it's just busted. Next up, we got the headset from the first Twitch drop. Let me explain why it's so good. So for all those who play Force Wipe, you probably know that cloth is a big issue, especially if you want to get a bow up quickly or close to be the first one in the monument. Here's where the headset comes in. It costs only 10 cloth and it gives you 5% radiation protection and 20% head protection, which is insane. It's also 5 cloth cheaper than the bandana and boonie hat combo. This 5 cloth can be the difference of a good wipe and a bad wipe. I was also quite mad when I realized I didn't get it, but recently I discovered that the snowman helmet does the exact same thing, and it's only 1 to 2 euros, so you should get it quick. Next up, we got one of the most broken items on the list, which is the ninja suit. Still don't know why this got added to the game, but who cares? It's really good on modded servers, especially on a 2x wipe day. You can easily snowball with this since it has 25 protection and takes no wetness in the water. It also gives you enough rad protection to go into most monuments, and it doesn't need a workbench to craft it. It costs 2 sewing kits and 60 cloth, and God bless I have this one. If I didn't, I'd be so mad right now. Also, if you don't have it, there's a good replacement of the surgeon scrub, which is almost the same thing, but you do need a level 1 workbench to craft it. Now, we're gonna speed it up a bit because these are good items but not completely insane. First off, we got the hobo barrel, which is really nice since you could have the whole squad around it and not burn yourself. Then we have all the cool doors that allowed you to peek outside and see if Grifter Grub is waiting for you. If not, you were just chilling. And of course, the sofa, which allowed people to see through doors and roofs. I mean, if you actually use that, you're a freak, but it is what it is. And lastly, we have the little trophy from the Twitch event that gives you 100 comfort. Whoever got those, good for you, man. I didn't have the time to check it out, but yeah, it's really good since it gives you a lot of comfort. And it's like a free Pookie Bear pretty much. Alright, the next one is really weird. Why do I even have this on the list? I'm so stupid. So, being a black character in Rust is actually kind of overpowered, since you blend in with the environment really well, especially bushes. This is good when you're trying to get away from someone or trying to camp them. Oh, I almost forgot, the Cladder helmet. So what's really nice about it is the fact that the game is free now, meaning you can get the helmet for free as well. And what makes it even better is the fact that you can combine it with a bandana, making it even cheaper to get inside monuments. The only problem is the fact that it needs cooked metal and it glows in dark, so be careful at nighttime. Next up, we got the festive gardens, which are basically the same thing as the holiday lights, but they're a lot cheaper and also give you light, which is really nice. Oh, and they don't require electricity or low grade, which is of course the best part of it. Next up, we have more garage doors. They give you cool peeks, allowing you to see the person on the other side. There's also some double doors and single doors that do the exact same thing. Now this one almost sounds like a promo, but it's not. I still do highly recommend it though. It's hudsight. So recently Rust has added crosshairs into Rust, and if you don't like it, you should definitely use this. And you won't get banned for it if you do use it. Basically, it's a program that allows you to make your own sights, and they have no lag to it, which is really nice. It's also better than Crosshair X. So get this one, it's like $6. Now, the next ones might be patched by now because they're so broken, but it's every DLC Rust has ever added. So every time they add a DLC, they break the game basically. We're gonna start off with my favorite DLC, which is the Summer DLC. In the DLC, there was 2 items that were absolutely busted. It was the boogie board and the inflatable pool. You were able to put this on top of a rock and then glitch through the terrain into the rock, making you have an unraidable base. With this base, we took down Heli, and eventually it got us banned because a cheater noticed it and reported the face punch. But while we were in the rock, it was a great time. Also, Wally2K, I think it's Wally2K, saw our base, but he didn't realize it was a rock base, so he just went past it. And this was like, what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, I heard that.
Above us, on the hill.
Oh, what the f am I getting shot from? Oh, he's rocking us, I think. Let's go back to base. Oh my god! What the f is happening?
Come here, I'm with you.
Nah, I'm good. Oh my god!
I mean, the boogie board overall is a great item, especially if you want to get to oil rig or cargo quickly and silently. If I remember correctly, at one point it was even faster and made exactly no noise, so it was even more busted, but you know, it's still good today. Also, you can make some pretty sick bases with it, where you can only enter with a boogie board, so that's cool as well. There was also the sunbathing chair in the DLC. I don't know if it's called that, but anyway, what it allowed you to do was to peek over windows where you could see the enemy, and the enemy could not see you. It was an amazing item for roof camping, and you were also able to go through walls with it. Well, not quite walls, it was like fences, but you were basically able to glitch through walls. And don't forget the big pool, you were able to glitch inside of it. I'm pretty sure still able to glitch inside of it. So yeah, summer DLC, nuts. Next up, we have the instruments DLC. So you might be saying to yourself, the instruments, what are you gonna do? Play a song and become rich with that? What you were able to do is use those instruments to glitch inside foundations. I'm not joking, like freed items allowed you to glitch inside foundations. Inside the foundations, you can make a trap base where you can jump into someone else's base and grab their stuff. You could shoot out of it and make it into a, I don't know, one-way. Basically, there's a lot of things you could do with this. Next up, we got all the Hazy DLCs. So the first one is the Nomad suit. Helps you blend in better with the environment and feels like a smaller hitbox, right? Then we have the Lumberjack one and the Underwater one. I mean, the skins are decent, but the best part is the free metal hatchet and pickaxe BP you get with them. So you don't actually have to research it. And now, my favorite hazmat skin, the Snow Arctic DLC Hazy thingamajiggy. But that thing is so busted. Before it got added to the game, clans actually had to have like campfires, heaters and stuff in their base. Now they just skin their Hazy and they're chilling. It removes all wetness and it gives you a lot of cold protection. Like, who thought that was a good idea? There's no point to have anything else than just a Hazy skin in the snow now. And what makes this DLC even better was the AK skin in it. If I remember correctly, you were able to use the AK skin to get infinite gunpowder. Like, what? How was that even a thing? And everyone, don't forget the Disco DLC. Yes, the one with the dances. It seems harmless, but it was actually pretty destructive. Most recently, there was a glitch that allowed you to see inside people's bases. I'm not even kidding. I'll quickly add a clip. Check it out. So the moral of the story, whenever Facepunch adds a DLC, buy it. Support the game, bro. What are you doing? Buy it. Next up are the building skins. Especially the metal one, because the hitbox of it is smaller, which allows you to place more boxes inside of your base. Super nice. We also have the brick skin that gives you different angles to peek at, which is also pretty interesting. I don't know if this one is overpowered, but it is interesting. Okay, I think that's all the DLCs now. Hopefully I got it all right. I might have worded something wrong, might have forgot something, but I got most of it, I think. Now we're gonna move on to the more expensive skins. First off, we have the egg suit. I honestly think the egg suit is not that good. These YouTubers are hyping it up to be insane, but it's really not. I mean, yes, you can draw on it, and yes, it does have 25% protection, but it's like 3 shots to break. And are you really gonna sit in the bush for 24 hours? Alright, that was the wrong question, but you get the point. I mean, durability is really bad on it, so it's not that good. We also have the fire cauldron from the Halloween event. It's almost the same as the hobo barrel, but what makes it special is the fact that it allowed you to glitch through walls and make one-way bunkers. I'm not sure if it's still in the game, most likely it is, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Now this one is for all the homies who love to organize their base. I'm also one of them. And don't you dare call me a base... Let's not get into that. Anyway, it's all the cool box skins that help you organize better. The ones with guns, armor, clothing, tools, wood, all those things, they're really nice. Especially the neon ones that glow in the dark. They do get a bit pricey if you have the entire thing, but if you have a couple of them, it's really nice. Alright, we're now in the danger zone. Straight up expensive stuff. Now, these are all the different kits that we have in the game. The whiteout kit, the blackout kit, and the green forest kit. These ones get straight up expensive. And if I remember correctly, I might be wrong on this one, but in the future, or already now, you're not able to turn off skins anymore. You know, they removed that feature, which makes the green kit even more busted than before. And it's not fun to go against some green goblins that are invisible. Next up is all the blackout weapon skins. So most of them have better iron sights, which make shooting a lot easier. Especially the Python one, I think that looks gorgeous, and the visibility is so much better. Now these last ones are for all the ballers out there. Trust me, I'd try to afford them, I can't. I'd go into debt. The first one is the Christmas light. 140 euros, easy, really bright, really nice, don't need electricity, don't need low grade, super simple. These last skins are all weapon skins with glowing iron sights. What makes them so special and expensive is the fact that they're the last ones in the game. FaZe Bunch removed the possibility of adding new skins with glowing iron sights because they thought it was too overpowered. The weapons that do have a glowing iron sight skin is the AK, the most expensive one, or the Alien Red and Glory, which have the best iron sights. The water pipe, there's only one glow in the dark water pipe skin, which is the blacksmith skin. The bolty has two skins, the Glory and the polymer skin. Semi rifle, the semi also has the Glory skin for it. The LR, it's called the Damien Strike LR, it's pretty decent. And lastly, the most expensive pay to win skin in Rust, the Alien Relic. It goes close to 2,000 euros, and I don't know why anyone would buy this. It looks nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.